What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. We elect a president for how many years? 4. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name your U.S. representative. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Constitution written? 1787. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the capital of your state? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the governor of your state now? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury.